Sometimes you are given the information for a part-to-part relationship, but are asked about a part-to-whole relationship. When this happens, just add another row to your ratio table. Let's talk about that. The ratio of mammals to reptiles at the pet store is 3 to 7. So here's what we're going to have. Mammals to reptiles. And we know that's going to be how many mammals? Excuse me. Just everything. Sure, that was it. Jackson, the office would like to see you very quickly. All right, how many mammals do I have and how many reptiles do I have? 3 mammals and 7 reptiles. We okay with that? It says if there are 90 animals at the pet store, how many of these animals are reptiles? Okay, so here's what it means by the third row. I'm going to put a total here. What's 3 plus 7? 10, right? So that means that my total is 10. But the question is asking if there are 90 animals, the 90 is going to go here. Are we okay with that? Now, what am I looking for in my question? Am I looking for mammals or reptiles? Reptiles. Thank you, Josh. So I'm going to put an X here. The mammals we don't really need at this point. We're okay. How do I get from 10 to 90? Times 3?
No.
Times 9. What's 7 times 9? So X is going to equal 63. Okay, let me ask you this. Can anybody tell me how many mammals there are?
27.
How'd you figure that out, Reed?
9 times 3.
Are y'all okay with that? Anybody see a different way you could have figured that out? Couldn't you have subtracted 63 from 90 to figure out what was left? All right. Occasionally it's difficult to find the relationship between the two numbers. Sometimes you need to simplify your numbers and then scale up. Sometimes you do not see a scale factor, so look at the relationship between the numbers that are there. All right, there are 9 magazines to every 27 books in the library. Okay, so what are my 2 topics going to be, Mariah?
Magazines and books.
Good, magazines and books. And it says there are 9 magazines for every 27 books. If there are 60 books in the library, how many magazines are there? Is everybody okay with this? Now there's 2 ways to solve this one. I want to just stick with one original one for now though. How do I get from 9 to 60? Is it a nice even number? So what do you think I need to do?
Divide.
Before I gotta divide, what do I gotta do before I divide? We did on example number 1. Cross multiply, good. What is 9 times x?
9x.
Now I gotta do 60 times 27. That's a big number, right? That's what I want you to do. Go to the side. 60 times 27. You do it, I'm gonna do it, and then we'll compare our answers. Okay, 1,620. What do I need to do next? Donna, what do I do next? Divide by 9. Okay, here we go. Let's do some division. How many times is 9 going to 1? 0. How many times is 9 going to 16? 16 minus 9 is 7. Bring down my 2. How many times is 9 going to 72? That gives me 72. So we find that x is equal to 180. Are we good there?